What's going on, y'all? I wanted to check out this update from Upchurch. Let's see what's going down. Put this on the screen.
Okay, look, it's simple as this. It is okay for you to have your nose in your business. Okay? Recently, I've kicked everybody out of my group that didn't like me having my nose in my business. And now I have my nose in my business and I'm asking questions. It is okay for you to ask questions about your own business, especially to people that you're doing business with. In my case, a distribution company, especially when it's something serious that involves something like your photo ID that they claim they have.
I'm trying to read this. How many followers on it? Yours, you had given it to me previously. It's first time we got accounts recovered for you. That's kind of shifty. Why would you have his ID? Yeah, that's kind of crazy. What license did you use them on? I'm looking for that right now. Okay, so now I switched the way. It went from you sent your license to me to now it's either you or B. Lou sent it to me. I'll find it. What the fuck do you mean? My bad. I'm trying not to curse. That's crazy. I can't find it. Now you can't find. So you admitted to having his ID. Then you said that he sent it to you. Then like 5 seconds later, it was either you or be loose. Now you don't got it, even though you admitted to having it and using it to get an Instagram or some form of account. I don't like leaving photos of people IDs laying around. Yeah, nah, that sound nuts. That sound crazy. Why are they sending his ID to anybody? That sounds nuts, bro. Yeah, I ain't rolling. Having said that, I've only said abuse. Ryan, you asked me to help you recover your IG! Exclamation point. I did what you asked and went above and beyond and got your old handle back. Got it re-verified and got a lot of fake pages taken down. Belu's handed you a stolen ID. That's an issue. Especially for the other things with Belu's. Yeah, nah. Upchurch is right. We didn't need the ID for TikTok. I can't explain that. Hold on. But you still admitting to using the ID and having it. How the hell does someone else send you a copy of Upchurch's ID without his permission and you accept it without communicating with Upchurch? Maybe I'm crazy.
Never is you sticking your nose in your business and asking a very simple question that is serious on your behalf. Never should it be a problem like this.
He set up a TikTok for you, but it was under Brandon's email address. You told us in my office to do that.
It doesn't make any sense.
Why?
Because, I don't know, Ryan, you were in a meeting and you said, well, man, I lose my phones all the time, so just set it up under B-Luz's email and phone.
He don't know, and then he automatically knows.
So I can get back into it in case I lose my phone again.
Why would I have to do that when I could just call y'all for the login?
Right. You were at our office, and I've got witnesses, Jared, Morgan, other people that were at the office to testify that you did that.
Yeah, somehow I've been to this office.
He could also use his phone number to be able to verify and get it again. So why would he... Yo, that sound crazy. Why would he connect it to Be Loose? Nah.
One time years ago, and they're going to remember that specific 3-second detail. No.
That you said, you directed our staff, right?
Hey, listen, if you're going to be throwing around testifying, I'll shut up right now because you said you got my fucking ID.
I don't have your ID, right?
You said you had it.
You said it, dude. It's in the text message.
Yeah, they said
you
they had
Sonny
it.
Finley, said you gave it to me.
To verify.
I guess I have to read it back to you, Sonny.
I know what you said.
No, it's what you
know
said,
what you
Sonny,
said.
about the ID. You.
I may or may not have used your ID. I don't remember. In the ticket that I submitted, doesn't show that I submitted an ID for it.
Mother, did you not just say that you didn't have the ID and never used it? Like, why are you lying? That was like 2 seconds ago. Nah, man, I ain't got your ID. I never used it. Yeah, I had it because I needed it to. Come on, then you said Hammer B-Loose gave it to you. Like, come on, bro, you're lying.
It's not going to matter.
Well, I mean, what does the ID matter anyway, Ryan?
Somebody having your
That's
photo
everything.
ID definitely matters. That's how identity
Very
fraud
important.
happens. What? Asking a mother why he's got my ID? I think it's smart to ask why somebody's got your ID.
You called me and asked me to rent.
What does he think I'm doing? I'm on the phone with him.
You're right. What? He said, so why don't you call me so you can speak to me on the phone? Dude, that's what he's doing now. That's like he's literally on the phone with you. He's on the phone. Like he's on it right now in this moment with you. And you talking about, why don't you call me and ask me? Well, that's what he's doing. You sound so delusional. Wow, bro.
Asking direct. Yeah, right. Listen.
You need to go to rehab.
Why am I spun out and
Wow.
for asking what ID you have of mine after you tell me you have my ID? You hear this? It's the same.
Or whatever the fuck you own. I don't care anymore.
Drunkenism. Yeah, that's what it is.
Drug users, yeah.
Listen, look.
Idiot.
It's the owner of a company. Look, you see that, y'all? This motherfucker don't know. He don't want to answer no questions. Okay, well, I mean, every time I ask a question to one of these people, they're like, "You're on." I'm like, I'm just asking, like, what ID
That's their
you have
go-to.
of mine that you said you had.
Bro,
That's their old go-to.
night. The police come in here and everything. I had to make a report on this phone. I'll tell you why. Okay. So I gave my buddy a truck a long time ago. Fucking, it's still at his house. It's sitting out front of his house in Nashville. The truck is Stitches. Everybody knows my truck is Stitches. So check this out. He hits me up. He's like, bro, are you missing a phone? I said, no, why? He said, there's a phone in the glove box of this truck and it looks brand new. Here's the phone. This motherfucker barely been used, it looks like. Right? It opened with my and everything, my passcode. So I'm like, what the f-? So we look at the Apple ID on
Do you mean Stitches from like the rapper Stitches? The rapper that was beefing with the game Stitches? Maybe I'm tripping.
the Apple ID on the phone is the same Apple ID on the phone I'm talking to you right now. So I'm like, what the? So I called Trevor because he sets up my phones. I said, did you set up this Apple ID or whatever? He said, yes.
I was like, wait, Stitches? I was like, wait, what? What did they get cool? I was confused for a second. I'm like, did I miss the lore? Not talking about the rapper Stitches.
I said, okay.
It's the truck, okay.
Well, how the fuck is it on this phone across town in the middle of Nashville
So we know I'm out
in
to
Blake's truck? And Nobody knows. Whatever, regardless of that, look at this. So we get to looking in the settings, right? Because you can see the primary number. The primary number is not my number. I don't know whose number it is. The number links back to Nashville, Tennessee. So when I look up who's the owner of this phone currently, it comes back to Jessica Hostetler. And just so happens they went to Cheatham County High School. So my question is this. One, how the does this person have my Apple ID? I don't even know who they are. I've never seen this person.
That sounds crazy.
And two, how does this end up in a glove box of a truck across town in Nashville? On top of what I've already told you, we all know there's an issue with financial people, right? Okay. Well, Brandon Luce pushed Chad Shepard out of the group a while ago, right? They got into it over it because B. Luce just kicked him out for some reason. Okay, well, B. Luce is cool with the financial people, right? Okay. You want to see what the financial people tried to do? First off, Chad's real name ain't Chad Shepard, right? Okay. These tried to send me and Chad new cards to the company Loosen Up Inc. to activate them. Yes, you heard right. And they put Chad's non-real name on this card. Nobody asked for these cards, especially not Chad. Talk about getting desperate.
Yeah, that's what
you gonna put his name on a card that they didn't ask for and send it in the mail and be like, hey, y'all activate these real quick. Hurry up, do it. Hurry. How about no? No. What'd y'all say? The James Clapper dude didn't come to my house?
Find somebody, but I ain't doing it.
Well, yeah, I saved everything.
I like people that, check with me before they do stuff like that.
I don't have to check with you. Who are you?
Some people for you, but no.
Apparently, like a CIA director or something. What the end up at my house trying to be a lawyer? Oh, boy's coming unglued, son. Ain't gonna get a fifth nose ring about it. You put holes in the drywall. The ranch is made of logs, trees, big ass trees. Ain't no damn dry.
No, that's. I was wondering that too, son. He built the drywall so he could punch it. Right that back. That was funny.
Put holes in the drywall. The ranch is made of logs, trees, big ass trees. Ain't no damn drywall. Oh God, he called himself daddy.
That's crazy.
You the only one calling you that. That's for damn sure. Tina Mama gonna have all kind of capital letters out here for us. You gonna be like, Tina Mama. Me not signing that power of attorney really y'all up, didn't it? It did. Is as you sit here trying to call yourself daddy, because nobody, not even your old lady, calls you that. It's funny because, well, I mean, it looks like y'all was funneling some money, you and Bailey's, and the accountant. It looks like y'all was funneling money.
They're trying to get that
account that y'all
definitely looks shifty from what I see. It looks really wild.
Already told me it was closed, and y'all are just stealing my money this whole time, which is why you're freaking the out. I would be freaking the out too. See, because this power of attorney that y'all tried to get me to sign, Beagle specifically, they hid it in a stack of like Stinky Pinky and the dude who put the septic tank in. It was just in the middle, and they were like, yeah, sign that. Yeah, it's for a septic tank. No, all this is for like stuff that don't matter. And I got to the POA and I was like, I looked at Big Liz and I looked at Rob. I said, I'm not signing this. And then everybody took off running.
That's crazy. Crazy. I think we got another one to look at. But yeah, that's wild. The stuff that he had to deal with, insane. I do gonna say, you should have called me. Call me and ask me. Nigga, you on the phone now. What are you talking about? Yeah. They was trying to hide all that nastiness. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Is this the right video? This ain't the same, wow. Alright. I think this is the next one. Guys, ready? So I hope you staying warm, BX. I'm trying to. When that snowstorm hit, man, I was shook. I was shook, man. Called my little brother. I'm like, yo, come over here, man. I need your help. We're gonna go to the supermarket. I need you to come over here early. This nigga tells me, all right, I'll be over there at 3 p.m. Nigga, I looked at the imaginary camera. I was like, I had the office moment. I was like, what? The fuck off my phone. 3 p.m. is early? Off my phone. Went out there and did it myself. Yo, but now it's freezing over here for sure. It's really cold. I hate cold weather. I hate really hot weather, and I hate cold weather. You know what I really like? Rain. Oh, I could sit there and listen to the rain all day. In fact, if it's raining and I could go somewhere where it's dry, but I could still be outside, I'm the most comfortable. I can't wait. One day, I'm gonna have a house and I'm gonna have like a patio, or I forgot what you call it because I grew up in the hood, but it's like the thing where it's like a roof over you outside, like you have it in your backyard. It could be even like clear too, and like I have a bench on there, maybe even a barbecue. I forgot what you call those, but I would like to one day have a house and have one of those. And then when it rains, just sit outside, man. Maybe even barbecue and just relax. I fuck with the rain heavy. When I was in Japan and it was raining, I went outside and went for a walk. I was vibing with the umbrella. Damn it, put the umbrella down, nigga. Almost dancing in the rain. They started looking at me like I was crazy, so I stopped. Says, sup, BX? How you doing, Storm? I got the flu bad. I'm sorry to hear that. Went to the ER and had to fight for my job back. That's fucked up. Damn. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Yeah, that's crazy. Yikes. And they knew you was sick. Their jobs ain't shit, man. They ain't shit. I'm sorry you had to deal with that, bro. And I'm sorry you was sick. I hope you're feeling better now. I was coming down with something last week too, but I don't think it was that crazy. My allergies just be smacking me upside my face. Said manager is a sacker-ish. He can't control himself. That sound about right. Luckily, I called the owner. Okay. Hope you feel better. Facts. Real talk. Real talk. I hope you feel better. It's crazy how people be trying to get you out of here. How you dealing with that? All right, you guys ready? soon as I said my allergies be smacking me inside my face, that dream started hitting me. Right, because I didn't go to sleep yet. Grind don't stop. Make sure you check out my new videos.